right, we're gonna do all the same exercises that we did on Sunday. If this is your first time doing it, then that's fine. The reason why we're doing the exercises again is because we have to perfect them. If we don't perfect them, all right, then you all won't be able to reap all the benefits. All right, so we'll do all the same exercises today and on Thursday, and then we'll do them again next week. And then on week 3, we're going to start switching it up. All right, so we're going to start off with our mechanics primer. All right, the mechanics primer, for those of you who don't remember if you weren't here, the first part of it is we're going to get some arm swings going. We want our pinkies to get earlobe level. All right, so we'll do 4 of these, and then we'll drop and swing. Remember, when we drop, we want to attack the floor. It shouldn't be a passive knee bend. All right, so we'll drop and swing, and then we'll move in to our penultimate step. When we do that penultimate step, we don't want to make it a small step. You can see my hips are still pretty high. If we get a big lunge, now my hips drop, and that allows us to get more power. All right, so we're going to do 4 of each. All right, when we do that penultimate, we're still going to swing our arms. All right, so I'm going to lead you through this now. All right, so we're getting 4 reps of just the arm swings. All right, so let's go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I want you to drop your hips when we do it. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we want to go with our penultimate. All right, so big steps, still drop your hips, still swing your arms. So we're going to go 1, maybe bounce a little, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to get a 15-second break here, and then we're going back through that one more time. Again, when you do that penultimate, make sure you cover ground. Arms go behind when we drop those hips, and then we're going to get a little bounce. All right, here we go. So 4 arm swings. Going with our first one. Pinky's getting earlobe level. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going to drop and bend our hips with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're doing our penultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job, good job. All right, so those were our 2 sets. We're going to move on to our 1-leg speed drop stick. All right, so for those of you who don't remember, both arms are going to go up. When we drop, we want to attack the floor. All right, don't passively drop. And when we stick it, we're going to stick on 1 foot. So our hands are going to go up. We're coming up on our toes. When we drop down, we're landing on 1 foot. So hands are up. We're going to drop and stick. Now, when you drop and stick, I'm going to do this laterally. We should see our hips go backwards. All right, so I'm up on my toes, and when I drop, stick, my hips go backwards. All right, so try to stick that landing. Hold it for 1 second. We're going to do alternating. So we're going to go 2 on the right, 2 on the left. All right, so we're going to go up, drop. All right, now you're going to go on the other leg. Up, drop. Good. Up, drop. The last one, up, drop. Now, you may have noticed that when I was doing this, if you were following along with me, you may have seen me sway left or right, and that's simply just through fatigue, okay? If you have to do this a little bit slower, then do it a little bit slower, but make sure that you try to stick that landing at the end. All right, here we go, our second set now. Remember, we're going up on our toes and then driving down through the floor. All right, so up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Last one, up, drop. Again, try to stick that landing. You guys may see me fall off balance a little bit. Doing these 3 a day is making my legs a little fatigued. Anybody have questions about that exercise? We're going to go one more set. All right. Last set coming up. Everybody's up, drop, good, up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Good, good. And again, that's just absorbing all those eccentric forces. All right. Our next exercise, rapid deceleration. When we do this, you're not going to cover much ground. You're going to stay in the same area, but I want you to use the same amount of force as if you were going to push right past somebody. If you had that basketball in your hand and you were really trying to push past somebody. So we're going to come to here and come back. We're starting off square, okay? We're going to push off right, come back, push off left, come back, and everything is controlled. We're going 6 reps, 3 in each direction. All right? So we're going to start off going to our right. I'm going to tell you to push, and I'm going to tell you to come back. So stick that push. Ready? Push, back, push, back, push, back, push, back, push, back, push, back. All right, good job. We're going to take a 15-second break. On this next one, I'm not going to tell you to push. I want you to get through your 6 reps as quickly as possible. So you're just going to push, come back, push, come back, push, come back, push, come back. All right? So you're going to go 3 in each direction, or 6 reps total. Ready? Go. Good work, good work, good work. I'm going to check people out on this next one. I'm going to look at everybody's form on this next one. Got 15 seconds until we start. Remember, we're trying to absorb those forces, get back and change direction as quickly as possible. Stay balanced and under control. Here we go. Ready. Go. Good stuff, Joe. Yeah, Will. Good work, Will. Good stuff, Mike. Yep, a little bit quicker, Gnu. Good stuff. Good job, fellas. It's good stuff. All right, move on to our next exercise. We got lateral bounds. When we do lateral bounds, we are trying to cover as much distance left and right, but we also want to try to jump up in the air, okay? So if I'm starting over here on this side, I want to try to jump up as high as possible and as far to the other side as possible. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to tuck that leg behind me, all right? When I tuck that leg behind me, it's going to give me the momentum to go in that direction, all right? So I'll tuck behind, I'm going to go up and over. And I want to try to stick this landing on the other side. Same thing, I'll go behind, kick up, and land. All right, so same thing, up, land, and then up and land. All right, any questions before we get started? No? All right. So we're going 3 in each direction, 3 in each direction. All right, I'm going to say up, and that's when you're going to jump to that side. Ready? Up, 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 up. Good job, good job. We got 2 sets left, 2 sets left. Our next set, same thing. We're going to land balanced and under control. On our last set, I want you to knock them out as quickly as possible. All right, I'm going to check everybody's form on this next one. Ready. Up. Last one, up. Good stuff. All right, so this last one, you can go ahead and check me out for a second. This last one, I want to see you bounce off of that floor as quickly as possible. So if I did it, I would go up, 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 up. Right, so I'm bouncing off that. I'm still absorbing, trying to make that go as quickly as possible. I'm not going to tell you when to go up. You're going to do it on your own. You're going to knock out your own 6 reps. And go. Good. Yep. Still get up in the air. Still get up in the air. Don't just go left and right. Jump up and to the left and right. Good stuff, Will. Yep. So next time you guys do this, just make sure you're not just going left, right, left, right. Try to cover up in the air, up in the air. All right. Good job, everybody. Next one, we have our standing vert. For our standing vert, everybody knows how to jump straight up, which is good, but we need to make sure that we're still dropping our hips. We're still throwing our arms back. We're trying to get our pinkies to earlobe level. So when we do that, it'll look like this. We're gonna drop and get straight up. And then when we land, I want you to allow your hips to hinge. All right, allow your hips to hinge. So this way we go back, up, and then hinge. Land balanced and under control. Balanced and under control. All right, I'm gonna check people out. Make sure that they're doing it right. All right, ready, up. Good, good. Go ahead and knock out your 6 reps. Ready, go. Zach, try to land a little balance. Stick that landing. Good. Mike, you might jump through the ceiling, man. Good job. All right, everybody take your break. Take your break. All right. I'm going to do this next one with you. All right, this set, in case you guys haven't noticed it yet, the first set, we've been perfecting our form. Second set, we're landing balanced and under control. Third set, we're working on that second bounce. All right, it's like we went up for a layup, ball came off, and we're trying to go up and grab the rebound as quickly as possible. So the second one, we're still coming down balanced and under control, but we want to come down and then bounce right back up. All right. All right, second set. Ready. Up. 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 Good stuff. 15-second break. All right, again, on this one, I'm going to check people out. All right, but just a reminder, when we do this one, your first jump is going to take your longest amount of time. Everything after that, you're getting off the floor as quickly as possible. Like you're landing in some lava and you just have to get up. All right, so it would be down, up, and then boom, right back up as quickly as possible. Still trying to get as high as the first rep. Ready, go. Yep, good. Keep those arms going. Keep those arms going. Good. Good stuff. Good. Yep. So Gnu, make sure those arms are still going, right? I understand some of you guys might be like Mike is jumping through a ceiling right now. He's got like his forearms on the ceiling, but make sure that when you come down, even if you're going quick, it's down, up, and then you're still using the same mechanics. You're still throwing your arms back on the down portion, still throwing your arms up on the up portion. All right. Go ahead and grab a drink for 30 seconds if you need to, and grab your chair while you're grabbing your drink. If anybody has any questions, now would be a good time to ask. Good stuff. All right, this next set is a superset. All right, so we're going to use a superset on this next one. All right, so we're going to do rear foot elevated split squat iso holds. All right, so RFESS, if you guys ever see that written, that's what that stands for. Iso holds. We're going to go 3 reps per leg for 3 seconds. Then we're going to go into a hip flexor tilt, which we did yesterday as well. So I'm going to demonstrate the first one. Okay. Again, the easiest way to get into this position is to stand up, put that foot on the chair, okay? Push the other foot out and then drop down. That's the easiest way to get into that position. All right. Now, for our RFESS iso holds, we're going to push up, right? And then we're going to drop down. And we're going to try to not have that touch the floor. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, push up, drop, 1, 2, 3. Right? So we're going to go 3 reps of that. 3 reps. All right. So we're going to start whatever leg you want to start with. Doesn't matter. All right. Go ahead and get set up for the rear foot elevated split squat. All right. Go ahead and drop. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're going to move over to the other foot. Move over to the other foot. Same exact thing. When you're in this position, make sure that your knee does not go out in front of your toes. Your knee and ankle should all be in line. All right. So we're going to start from the up position. We're going to drop. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. All right. So now we're going to move into our hip flexor tilt. We're going to open up our hip flexors and really loosen them up. Basketball players have really tight hips. So we got to loosen them up so this way we can jump and move faster. Hip flexor tilt. We're going to start left foot up, and we're going to try to get our heel touching our glute. So our heel should be touching our glute. Hands are going to come out to the side. We're going to put them up, touch them at the top, lean towards the foot that's on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Up, lean. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Up, lean. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're going to switch feet. While you all switch feet, I'm going to check to make sure everybody's doing it correctly. All right. So go ahead and get in your 3 reps. Count on yourself. Yep. Good job, Zach. Keep those hands together, Zach. Good job, Joseph. Good job, Gnu. Good, Will. It's looking good, David. All right. So we stretched out those legs, made them feel, they should feel nice and loose. All right. Still using our chair. We're going to go with a shoulder elevated bridge march. Shoulder elevated bridge march. So that means our shoulders are going to be on the seat of the chair now. Our shoulders are going to be on the seat of the chair. All right. Once we do this, we want to make sure that there's a straight line between our knees, hips, and shoulders. Knees, hips, shoulders. All right. And now we're going to simply lift one leg up, try to make this a 90. 90, 90, 90. Then go back down. Up with the next one, 90, 90, 90. Come back down. 90, 90, 90. So we're going to do 6 reps or 3 per leg. 6 reps or 3 per leg. All right. So everybody's up. All right. And we're going to go. I'm going to call out the leg to lift. Right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down. So that was step number 1. I'm going to check out everybody's on this next one. You got a 15-second break. All right, here we go. Second set. Right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down. Good stuff. 15-second break. We got 1 set left. 1 set left. All right, last set. I'm going to do this last set with you. Here we go. Ready. Right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down. Good work. Good work. You can go ahead and move your chair out of the way. We're done with the chair. All right, we're going to start getting bouncy on this last one. Right now would be a great time to take your shoes off because we're going to have to take them off on the next one anyway. Kind of like I talked about before, we need to work on our feet, feeling the ground and absorbing the ground because we're always up in the air. All right, we're always walking with shoes on. So the way this is going to work, we're going to go 2 feet bounce, then we're going to go alternating bounce, then we're going to go right foot, left foot, and then we'll be done, right? So we're going to have 30 seconds of that. Starting in 10 seconds. And I'm going to do it with you so this way you know what to do. It's just like jumping rope without a jump rope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 feet. 2 feet. Good job. Try to get up in the air. Try to bounce off it as quickly as possible. Alternate. Get bouncy, alternating it. Good job. Right foot. And left foot. Rest. Good job. So we're trying to get off the ground as quickly as possible, and we're trying to get up as high as possible. All right, next one, 2 feet, go. Alternate. Right foot. Left foot. And rest. Good work. We got 1 more. 1 more. Ten seconds until we start our last set. 3, 2, 1. 2 feet. Get up as high as possible. Alternate. Right foot. Left foot. And relax. All right, so our very last one, I'm gonna tilt the camera down just a little bit just to remind you guys. All right, now, if you need your chair, that's perfectly fine. No big deal. All right, you can go ahead and take a seat in your chair if you need to. You see me peel my socks off here for a second. All right. This last one is our independent toe raises. Independent toe raises. So what we want here, we want to be able to lift our push our 4 toes down into the mat and have our big toe lift up and then be able to switch. Now, some of you all might not have the control over your feet to do this yet. So that's why you have the chair. All right. So if you can't do this, you're actually going to push down with 4 toes, all right, and try to lift that big toe, all right? And then you're going to switch. You'll push down that big toe and lift up your 4 toes. The reason why we're doing this, all those muscles in our feet that protect our ankle and help us jump, they're rarely ever worked on, especially when we have shoes on, because shoes constrict our feet and take all the muscle work out of it, all right? So if you can do this standing up, do it standing up. If you can't, go ahead and sit down, push down those toes, all right? So I'm going to either call 4 or 1, and that's what you're pushing into the floor. So we're going to start off 4, pushing into the floor. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. And we're going to relax. We got 2 more sets of that. 2 more sets and we're done for the day. Again, this is going to allow you all to build that strength around your feet that helps limit those ankle injuries. All right, here we go. Second set. 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. All right, relax. One last set and we're done for the day. All right, last set. Here we go. 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. All right. Good job today, fellas.